Always remember that it is of utmost importance to maintain a good relationship with the supplier. This includes coming up with an agreement that both would find satisfactory. This helps the sustainability of your business as well as the supplier's business. So next, procurement documentation. So introduction. In order to understand procurement documents, it is important to understand the term procurement management. So, procurement management, it is the purchase of goods and services at the best possible price to meet a purchaser's demand in terms of quantity, quality, dimensions, and site. Next. The procurement cycle in business work, which follows the below steps. So, information gathering, supplier contract, background review, negotiations, fulfillment, and renewal. So dito po sa information gathering, papasok po dito yung potential customer, first researches, suppliers who satisfy requirements for the product needed. So maghahanap po yung dito gathering, maghahanap po ng possible na supplier para po dun sa kung kumaga sakto po dun sa gagawing project o kontrata. So next, supplier contract. When a prospective supplier has been identified, the customer request for quotations, proposal, information, and tender. This may be done through advertisements or through direct contact with the supplier. So dito sa supplier contract, so direkta na pong magbibigay po sila ng mga proposals, information, and tenders about po dun sa kailangan ng inyong company na about dun sa project. So pangatlo po ay ang background review. Ang background review po ay the customer now examines references for the goods, services concerned and may also consider samples of the goods and services or undertake trials. So background of review, so kumbaga titingnan po nila yung background ng supplier o ng contractor para po kung tama po ba talagang sila po yung para po sila yung mabigyan para po dun sa kontrata o sa project na gagawin. So paggalimbawa po na okay na po dun sa background ng agency ay nakita po nila na okay yung performance nila. So mag-isa na po pupunta po sila sa negotiations. Regarding the price, availability, and the customization options are undertaken. The contract regarding the purchase of the goods and services is completed. So, ayun. Tapos po sa negotiation, kumbaga nag-agree na po sila na sa propose po ng contractor na kaya po nilang gawin yung project. So, yun po. Negotiation po sila. Tapos pupunta po sa fulfillment. Based on the contract signed, the purchased goods or services are shipped and delivered. Payment is also completed at this stage. Additional training or installation, the product may also provided. Kumbaga dun sa fulfillment, gagawin na po ng contractor yung project, tapos pag nagawa na at pag nagustuhan na po ng agency yung paggagawa ng contractor, pwede po siya pumunta po siya sa renewal. Sa renewal po, once the goods or services are consumed or disposed of and any contract has expired, the product or services needs to be reordered. The customers now decides whether to continue with the same supplier or look for a new one. So kung dun po sa renewal, kapag natapos na po nga po yung project, kumpara po dun sa agency, mas maganda po yung gawa nila o satisfy po yung owner, ay pwede po sila renew. O pwede rin po silang magmana pa ng iba pa na kung mas hindi po sila satisfied sa ginawa nilang project. yung yung kaliwa natin. Next. Dito. Types of procurement documents. A few types of procurement documents are RFP. A request for proposal is an early stage in a procurement process, issuing an invitation for suppliers open through a bidding process to bid a proposal on a specific commodity or service. RFI, a request for information, is a proposal requested from a potential sellers or a service provider to determine what products and services are potentially available in the marketplace to meet a buyer's needs and to know the capability of a seller in terms of offerings and strengths of the seller. Next. RFQ, a request for quotations, is used when discussions with bidders are required, mainly when the specifications of the product and services are already known, and when price is the main or only factor in selecting the successful bidder. Solicitations. These are invitations of bids, requests for quotations, and proposal. This may serve as a binding contract. Offers. This type of procurement documents are bids, proposals, and quotes made by potential suppliers to prospective clients. Contracts. Contracts refer to the final signed agreements between client and supplier. So, dito po sa kontrata, dito po yung nagpeparmahan po ang agency at ang contractor kung nakakapag-agreement po sila. So, dito sa amendments and modifications, this refers to any changes in solicitations, offers, and contracts. Amendments, modifications have to be in the form of a written documents. So, dito po sa amendments, papasok po dito yung may mga nabago po dun sa kontrata na dapat baguhin. Halimbawa po sa scope of work, dun sa field po ay kailangan pong lagyan ng, halimbawa po sa roads, kailangan pong ihulog, kailangan pong lagyan ng masonry. So, pwede po siya mag-modify. So, yun po. Next. Structure of procurement document. Most procurement documents adopt a set structure. This is because it simplifies the documentation process and also allows to it computerize. Kumbaga na-computerize po yung mga papel, mga documents. Next. Computerization allows for efficiency and effectiveness in the procurement process. In general, procurement documents have the following attributes. So, ito po yung una. Requires a potential bidders to submit all particulars for the employers to evaluate the bidder. Next, all submissions to be set out in a clear and honest manner to ensure that the short list criterion is ambiguous. Clear definition of the responsibilities, rights, and commitments of both parties in the contract. Clear definition of the nature and quality of the goods or services to be provided. Provisions without any prejudice to interest of either party. Clear and easy to understand the language. Next. Commonly encountered procurement documents. So, dito po yung mga na-encounter na sa mga dokumentong engineering and construction work, minor low-risk contracts. In this type of contract, services are required by an organization for a short period and the work is usually repetitive. Hence, this type of contract does not require high-end management techniques. Next. Major high-risk contracts. Here, the type of work required is of a more difficult nature, and here the implication of sophisticated management techniques is required. Sa services naman po, professional, this requires more knowledge-based expertise, and this requires managers who are willing to put more time and effort into seeking research in order to satisfy the customer's criteria. Sa facilities, more often than not in this type of service, the work outsourced is the maintenance or the operation of an existing structure or system. Next. Supplies. Local simple purchases. Goods are more readily available and hence does not require management of buying and delivery process. International complex purchases. In this case, goods need to bought from other countries. A manager's task is more cumbersome and a management process is required to purchase and delivery. In addition, the manager needs to look into cross-border formalities. Thank you.